Hey everybody, what is going on? Today I'm going to be performing and then teaching you this really cool effect. It's called the lie detector trick. And before we get started, the trick, or the cards, my bad, can be completely shuffled. Alright, so once the spectator is satisfied, I would have them select a card. It could be any of these. Let's say it's this one. So I'm going to look away. But I'm going to let you guys get a good look at it. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to turn it around. Promise I'm not looking at it. Okay. Hope you guys got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, put it somewhere in the middle of the deck. Just like this. Okay, push it in. Alright. So the card is now lost somewhere in the middle of the deck. I'm not holding any spots or anything. Lost somewhere in the middle. Okay, we can go ahead and give it a quick shuffle real quick. Alright. Completely lost in the middle of the deck somewhere, okay? So here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to take the cards and I'm going to flip over 3 of them. Alright? And whether they're your card or not, you're going to tell me it is your card, okay? Is that your card? Yes? Okay. Is this your card? Yes? Okay. And is this your card? It is. Perfect. So, I don't think that any of these cards are your card. I think this top card here, I think it's your card. Yes, I think this is definitely your card. I'm going to take it, and just so I can't change my mind, I'm going to put the box right on top of it. So, which card do you think is yours? This one? Nope. Nope. And nope. None of these are your card. And I told you before, I know where your card is. It's this card right here. The one under the box. The Queen of Hearts. Okay guys, so that was the trick, and now how to do it. Guys, so here's how to do the trick you just saw, okay? So all you're gonna need is a deck of cards. It can be a borrowed deck. You don't have to have all cards in it if you don't have them. And you're gonna need the box. Like, you don't have to have the box, I guess. I'll show you another way you can do it if you don't. I mean, you can. The box is probably the best thing to use. It just kind of makes your choice more solid. It makes them really think you couldn't switch it out. Okay, so you're gonna have them shuffle the deck. All right, because it's a completely impromptu trick. So once they're done shuffling it up, you would ask for the deck back. Okay, so deck shuffled, cards back. So you're just gonna have them make a selection. So let's say it's this one right here. Okay. So you wouldn't want to look at it, but for tutorial purposes, we can look at it. The Queen of Diamonds, okay? So the Queen of Diamonds could have chose any card. So what you're going to do is say, while you're letting them look at this, you're going to say you're going to turn around. And while you're turning around, alright, so while you turn around, you're going to get a Marlowe tilt ready. That's basically just where you tilt the top card up just a little bit. Just like that, and hold it. And from front view, it looks like you're holding it normally, right? Turn back around. They don't know you have a Marlowe tilt, and all you're going to do is just stick this card underneath that, just like that, okay? So, and from front view, as you can see, it looks like you're sticking it in, like, it's hard to get a perfect angle, but as you can see from front view, it looks like you're sticking it somewhere in the middle of the deck. Try and keep it as straight as possible. So, don't be just straight under it, kind of look like you're trying to find a spot to do it, like you can put it in there a little bit, and then just put it under the Marlowe tilt, just like that. And then from front view, it looks like you're putting it somewhere in the middle. Then grab it in middle grip with your finger going in the middle like this, pushing down. And it just looks like that. I don't even like you're pushing it down any. It just looks like you're grabbing the deck in middle grip. And that's how you kind of clean up the Marlowe tilt. Then just say you're going to give it a riffle shuffle, just keeping at least the top 2 cards on top. So just riffle shuffle a little bit and just drop a chunk on there just like that. Alright. So after you've done all that, their card is now just in the second position. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to do a pinky pull down or riffle down, whatever you want to do. I kind of riffle down the top 2 cards just like that, and then have a break under it just like that. So pinky pull down, riffle, whatever you want to do. So after you have a break under the or above the top 2 cards, or bottom 2 cards, man, I gotta fix my vocabulary. So after you got a break, what you're going to do is you're going to get transferred to a thumb break just like that, and then you're going to swing cut the deck into this hand just like that. And I've gone over a swing cut, so most of you guys know how to do it. If not, it's pretty simple. You're just grabbing this card just like this with your index finger and rotating on your thumb and clamping it just like that. Okay, so after you've done that, you're going to use this packet to flip over the top card, and you're going to tell them whether it's your card or not. Tell me yes. Like, I'm going to ask if it's your card, tell me yes. So you're going to flip over the top card using the packet, because you got to be continued. You got to kind of be, you know, keep doing the same thing, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So 4 hearts, that's not their card, but they're going to say it is. Flip it over and just kind of hover the deck over it just like that. Don't do anything, just cover the whole deck just like that whenever you flip it over. And then lay the card down. Now what you're going to do is flip over this card. This card is their card. And you're going to say, is this your card? They're going to say yes. And you're like, okay. And you know this is their card because, you know, you know where you have it. And when you drop it, you're going to just be dropping these 2 cards. Oh, shoot. Hang on a second. So you have a break. This is their card, right? So you're going to flip it over with this pack. And whenever you flip it back over, you're just going to simply drop those 2 cards on top of it just like that. Okay, so again, you have the break. And this might take a little bit of practice to get it done looking right, okay? But do it and then just drop it, alright? Just like that. So at full speed, it'll look a little something like this, alright? This is your card. Okay, perfect. And kind of drop it as you're flipping the card back over, and that covers up motion. That makes the motion like you're just flipping over the card. So now their card is in the 3rd position, okay? So you're going to lay this card down, and you're going to, again, just use the packet to flip over this last card. They're going to say it is, even though it's not. So now none of these cards are their card, but they think this middle card is, right? Reality, their card's right here. So you're just going to kind of drop this, lay the rest of this deck on top of it. Alright, and then you're just going to do a double lift. You can riffle up, you can, or what I like to do is I say, okay, so this top card here, I think it's your card. And as you kind of pick it up, do a push-off pinky break, and then put it back. Just like that, and then do a double lift. You're like, I think it's this card, and you're like, no, screwed this whole trick up now. But you haven't. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it under the box. And this, just putting the box on top of it just kind of seals that decision. It makes them think there's no way he could replace it without taking the box off. And you can let them take that card just to show you're not doing any tricky moves at the end. So what you're going to say is, so where do you think your card is? Okay, and what I like to do is just to eliminate the double lift possibility is just cut the deck real quick. Just like that. And even so now if they wanted to look at the top card, they can't. Because they might suspect a double lift. Like, that usually won't happen, but, you know, I like to play it safe. So, their card, none of these are their card. They think this is their card. You're going to say, okay, flip this. What card do you think is theirs? You're going to say, flip it over. They're going to point at that one. You're going to say, flip it over. They flip it over. They're going to say, it's not, oh, crap, it's not my card. And they're going to be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? So, flip these 2 cards over. They can do that. Then you're going to be like, look at the card and under the box. They're going to take the box off. Look at it. It's their card. Oh shoot, it's their card, and they're going to be completely amazed. This is a really awesome trick. It's called the lie detector effect, basically. So it's a really cool trick. I definitely like performing it, and definitely a trick that'll fool everybody. So that was that video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.